The energy around our solar plexus is synonymous with our power and drive. What's the main thing in life that stops you from feeling confident, and what do you do about it?
Well, I think I brought it up earlier, is my evil twin, Chantelle, I call her.
Oh, tell me about Shantelle.
Oh, she drinks too much and she thinks that everybody's going to abandon her.
She must be fun to go out to parties with.
Oh, she is, yes, to a certain level. Past midnight, you don't want to be anywhere near her. Neither do I. So just an awareness to, just bringing awareness to that side of myself and understanding that that part of me is there, and accepting it and loving it and allowing it to be and not judging it. And it gives it less power, basically. Like, you're not feeding into that emotional turmoil that self-saboteur can sometimes take you on, you know. You just let it go. Like, you hear the voices and then I sound like a crazy person, but, you know, you hear this kind of negative self-talk that we all have. And you acknowledge it's there, but you don't have to buy into the emotion.
Yes, exactly. I don't think you sound like a crazy person at all, unless there's two crazy people having this conversation, and I am open to that concept as well. But I do a lot of work through my workshops and through my one-on-one sessions with my clients and I call what you refer to as your evil twin, Chantelle, I call it befriending your shadow. Making friends with your shadow. And in fact, when you're in partnership with someone, whether it be a business partnership or a romantic partnership, your shadows have to be allies and friends as well. And when you're comfortable with your own, you're likely going to manifest somebody else who's just as comfortable with their own. But I believe that with all the people around you, I believe that accepting their shadow aspect as well is going to be a huge part of the depth of your friendship. And I think it's vital work.
Yeah, totally. I think if you can have compassion for your own negative mind, you can have as much compassion for others.
Yeah, I agree. And as you know, when we're deficient in this chakra, we experience a lack of discipline and often poor self-esteem. Does this show up for you in any way other than what you've already mentioned?
Yeah, I kind of feel like I have a handle on it now. Like, I might have my bad days, you know, like everybody does, and certain challenges come up in life that can really trigger that. And just being able to sit with them and have a better understanding that it's not permanent, really, lets you get through it a lot quicker. It's
true that impermanence it's a real yogic and spiritual philosophy. Nothing lasts forever, including happiness, including success in air quotes. Yeah. And so how do you deal with it in addition to the compassion? Actually, what I want to ask is, when does it show up for you? Is it when you're too busy, for example, or you feel like you've been disconnected from yourself or your soul?
I think a lot of it's based in past stuff. Like, you know, I guess it comes up from past stories. I don't think there's really anything I can handle what life throws at me right now, but there's old stuff, you know. The old stuff is what challenges me most, I think, on a personal level. So, you know, stories from the past, bringing them into the future, making them, like, making my suffering about something that's happened many years ago or whatever, like, just trying to really heal that side of myself. And I guess that takes heart chakra stuff, you know.